does with 2 characters, PT does with 3. So this is going to be a very swap-reliant set. It's going to be determined by who's able to swap to what character they need in the right moments.
What's crazy is, I think Pyramithra's swap is actually better. Like the actual down B.
Oh yeah, because it's 1/2 compared to 1/3. If you need a character, he has to potentially go through 2 characters. Well, all you have to do is go through 1.
And also, I'm talking about in terms of frame data.
Right, yeah.
Right, because you can punish a swap like it's an air dodge. Now, I don't know about this girl right here. But right now...
And what Beast does best is recognizing when opponents are staying in their shield, and he's able to appropriately...
that could be death.
Yeah, he was looking for a shield break there. It was covering options as well, but it would the shield just survived, and was able to give Jonathan the edge and the first stock lane.
How'd that hit?
I mean, it's Mithra. I don't know. This character is still a mystery to me. Looking for that bounce back up to get to the up air conversion, but again, not falling for it a second time, or not falling for it, but not going into it a second time around.
Beast showcasing the hitbox on down air, hitting through the platform.
Yeah. Prominence Revolt, snapping the ledge. Great shield to get back to center stage. And going to Charizard, looking for the beefy hit that'll assure him the kill. But right now, he's having trouble finding it and taking out Charizard. Rage-induced. Great job from Jonathan to force Beast, one of our more prominent players, into a very dangerous situation. Finally cleans it up with up smash. But Beast has to be very careful to claim 2 stocks up against Beast 1.
If he can get some edge guards.
Oh, yeah.
Like we've seen in the last set, he might be able to tie it up.
That would put Jonathan with taking control of the match, even though he has the stock advantage. So far, you know, he's doing
dead.
Wow. I can't even commentate a set the way that Pyra and Mithra are cleaning up tonight. Mercury was the only outlier in shutting one down, but Jonathan able to prove that they can still be a menace in the bracket tonight. See here from the replay, just snuffing out the Charizard with the quick hits of Mithra. Swapping the Pyra when he recognizes 95, even with Charizard, is all you need. 1 conversion off the down air, sending out the wrong way, but finding the down air second time around, getting the conversion and getting the round 1 for himself. We'll see how Beast changes his gameplay in round 2.
Right now, we see no interaction. Totally different game. All right, we got a hit. Get on the board.
I want to say that Beast is trying to be a little more responsive, but, I mean, Jonathan, just knowing that the disjoint can cover any sort of disadvantaged state or falling out of disadvantage that Beast is looking for, the disjoint of the sword is able to keep Beast in that position and just tack on a lot more damage than Beast is expecting, but the limited recovery of Pyra and Mithra has been the coup de grace for a lot of stocks. And it's
Squirtle proving to be a bigger asset this game too.
I mean,
it was the Charizard that got him killed when he flare blitzed that shield.
Right. I mean, Beast is right with looking at Charizard in those spots, but again, that just gave Mithra the combo fodder that she needs to do what she does, and then Pyra just recognizing, all right, you're at 95, I can still kill you.
Like that. Just like that.
Yep, and making it 2-all and 44. Now, here's a question for you. Do you think that Ivysaur should be playing some part in this set? Because we haven't seen a whole lot of it. We've seen a couple conversions, but nothing like edge guard that we know the Ivysaur is known for.
Ivysaur has a place as far as Ivysaur's ability to zone and get some big hits in.
Yeah.
But the way he's playing the set, he's proving to play more with Squirtle. Like, Squirtle has those quick hits. Squirtle has the mobility that the other 2 bronzes do not have.
Squirtle has the mobility and combos. Charizard has the survivability and the stronger hits. But, I mean, yeah, I guess Ivysaur doesn't need to be the edge guarder that he is because, or she, depending on, you know, the color pick. But,
wow.
Yeah.
Charizard is the character that keeps dying here. But in terms of keeping up with Mythra?
I mean, you don't need to. Yeah. And you just don't need to just because of the limited recovery of the character. You can basically send them out not even in magnifying glass range, and they could still potentially die from.
And he has water gun.
Yeah, that's true too.
Right, he's one jab lock F smash away from dying.
Had to eat all of that.
Provided, you know, he doesn't tech. But right now, the Ivysaur could come out, but he's relying on the Squirtle, and the Squirtle's putting in work.
So far, back throw, looking for it.
Now there's any time to use the Ivysaur.
There it is.
Now.
Yep. Shutting it down. Yeah, had to go for the mid recovery because going low with how far they were out would have spelled doom, and it just spelled doom either way with the Bulba Ivysaur coming through with that ferocious down air. And yeah, just as we predicted, Beast forcing Jonathan off the stage and doing it yet again with Squirtle, and this time recognizing that he was in the driver's seat with a percentage, swapping to the Ivysaur. Jonathan had to go mid and then just shut it down entirely. Yep, round 3 will decide it here as we have a 1-all situation.
Jonathan has to be feeling a fucker ton of pressure.
Getting that tag in, yep. And right now he's feeling a fucker ton of pressure.
He could die right now.
Yep, 40%. And the early swap to Ivysaur, again, just 40 damage. As long as you see Pyra and Mythra sort of in that mid-range from ledge to magnifying glass range, Ivysaur's in prime position to take out a stock. So on stage, different story. That's why we're seeing the Charizard, because the Pythra is at 75 now.
What's crazy is I want to tell him, Joel, please, swap off Zard. Zard's getting his ass beat.
Yeah.
Okay, unlike the previous 2 games, he did not get F smash right there.
Yeah, the air dodge, a pretty clutch situation for Beast there.
In the words of Crush 40, you gotta live and learn.
Oh, man. And we'll see Pyra and Mythra, if she's put in more edge guard situations, hanging on the edge of the platform. But no. You started it. But again, yeah, the Charizard being the nail in the coffin for that first stock of Beast. And
rare Squirtle up smash, taking a stop. Hardly ever see that move.
Well,
water gun.
Coming in with a shark hit. Jonathan able to use Mythra to get back to stage. Gets a grab in. Going to even it up right here.
Excellent grab range on this character. I said, where you going? I'm making turtle soup tonight.
You sound like Shredder from the TMNT. Turtle soup. That was always his joke. He didn't have any other joke compared.
He wasn't a joke character.
He was a pretty serious guy, but he tried to get the humor in.
Wow.
Yeah. Zard! No Zard, screams David Jones, but will his cries fall on deaf ears right now? 81% on, now 90, but I guess that's why we're seeing Beast hard lock the Squirtle. Even at 95%, he's not even swapping to Ivysaur. The up smash came in clutch with Squirtle. We'll see if that's what he's going to rely on in the end, because he seems deadlocked on this Pokemon.
All right, hopefully water beats fire. Okay, fire beats grass. Kill her, please.
And what would you consider Mythra? Steel?
Air.
Steel, maybe?
Air, maybe.
Maybe steel. But here comes the fire, but it's going to be a reverse from the Pokemon games. Living, though.
I almost took my headset off.
Oh, well.
And I take my headset off.
Sure. Almost did. And, yeah, that'll be another Jonathan G claim, surprisingly, against Beast.
Wow.
Going to end his night relatively early. And
Pyra,
yeah.
Well endowed with power. Well
don't say it.
endowed
Don't say it. Don't say it.
with power.
Don't say it.
From the ages.
Yeah, we see that lower angled camera there. We know what that's leading to. But yeah, again, just that devastating. The Charizard being so huge and just falling into that up smash several times. Just that had to be, what, like 4 stocks the way that went